All right, that was a workout, right? Good time though. That's always fun. The kids love to dance, and the kids always enjoy that. So I hope you all did that with your family and had a good time dancing and singing. Hopefully you were singing along too while you were dancing. All right, well, we're done now. That's unfortunate. We do have some other videos though of our programs that you can see from other artists, and we'll post links to them too. But at this point, we asked the kids that well, when they're in school, typically when kids go home from school, their parents or somebody asks them what they do in school today. And I always mention to them that when I came home from school, my mom did that. And when she would ask me, Steve, what'd you do in school today? My typical response was kind of lame. I would shrug my shoulders and say, I don't know. And that's not good because the teachers work really hard and try to teach the kids a lot of good stuff. So we tell the kids, your teachers teach you important stuff, and you should be proud of what you've learned. So tell your parents what you learned today. So today we want you to practice that. We want you to say, you know what? And get some of your attitude going that I just saw in that last song, because I saw a lot of attitude. And I want you to say, when you get asked, what did you do in school today? And even if you don't get asked what you did in school today, tell your parents or your friends or your brothers and sisters what you did in school today, and tell them, you know what I learned? I learned, and get that one hand on your hip, the other hand in the air, and tell them, I learned the blues had a baby and they called it rock and roll. And then switch your hands and don't miss a beat and sing, the blues had a baby and they called it rock and roll. Makes me feel good from my head down to my toes. And they'll be amazed. I know my mother probably would have had a heart attack if I'd have done that instead of just shrugging my shoulders. I don't know. And sometimes I'd even be worse, and I would say things like, nothing. I didn't learn anything today, which is not right because the teachers work hard. All right. So that was our message for the day, I guess. And we also asked the kids would they like to go on the road with us, and we joke with them about that too. And they all say, yeah, we want to go on the road. We want to be the band. And then we'd ask them, well, we're poor musicians. Does anybody have any money for gas? And they'll raise their hands. And then we ask them, well, does anybody have a car? And some more will some other kids might raise their hands. And then we ask them, can any of you drive? And every time we get a bunch of hands raised, which maybe is a little scary, I guess, having little kids drive from preschool. But it's always fun to joke with them, and then we tell them, no, it's just a joke. But they can practice, and if they practice, maybe they can get good at what they do, if they want to be singers or dancers or whatever it is. But the important thing about practice is it goes with everything in life, and if you practice what you want to do, you'll get good at it. So if you want to be a ball player, if you want to be a fireman or a policeman or a doctor, all of that requires practice too, not just music. But music is great. If you want to be a musician, practice. That's the big thing. Maybe you'll be on American Idol or America's Got Talent or The Voice someday. But even that's not important because really being a musician is about practicing your craft and going out and doing it. All right. Well, we appreciate your time. We hope you had some fun with us. You can find out more about Crossroads Blues Society at crossroadsbluessociety.com. You don't even need a www on that, just crossroadsbluessociety.com. You can check us out. And we've got a Blues in the Schools page, and there's some videos with Dave Fields and some other artists doing Blues in the Schools on there, so you can enjoy their programs too. You can check out Wheatbread Johnson online. He's also online. We have a festival every year. It's at Lyron Park. It's just south of Rockford Airport, and there's a separate website for that. It's www.crossroadsbluesfestival.com. You can find out about our festival. It's not looking good for a festival this year, but if we can have it, we will. If we don't, we'll do it again next year. It's always a lot of fun, and that's how we raise our money for Blues in the Schools. So you can find out about that on our website and on our festival website. So thank you very much for being here today with us. We hope you enjoyed this. The blues is always a lot of fun. It's not just about singing about depressing stuff. It's about life, and I think maybe you learned a little bit about that today. Oh, and also on our website, we have some activity books. We have an activity book that's got history of the blues on it, and that's available there. It's got some coloring pages and word searches and some other activities for slightly older kids. And there's also a script from our scripting from our short program with also some coloring pages for the shorter program that talks about each of the songs. There's Little Red Rooster and Barnyard Boogie and The Blues Had a Baby, and They Call It Rock and Roll, and Sitting on Top of the World, and Good News, what have you. And some other songs that we might try out in the future too are in there too. And some links to those songs online so you can see them again. So check it out. It's all on our website. We appreciate your time. We hope you enjoyed it. And have a good day and stay safe.